to be doing delivery missions and passenger transport missions. I want within an hour of gameplay, because I've been told there's so many of this, you can do this, you can do that. Well, safe at the beginning. In other words, you own a Sidewinder, you're not used to doing the bounty attempt. The only thing you rely on is boom deliveries, but there's so little. Well, this is going to help you a lot, hopefully, because I've quite got a system down where I try to keep my boom delivery missions within the same systems and within the same companies, because the better the reputation, of course, you get with them, the better the money. Don't always go for the money, go for the reputations, because the missions with the higher values are going to come to you. They will eventually. If you stay within that system, you'll get mad credits for simple things before that you were earning 10,000. Now you're earning 100,000, 300,000. And don't know why I'm looking at my face. I should be looking at the camera. So let's get started. First of all, just let everyone know right off the bat, if you're watching this late, if you're watching this when the video is already done, we have a competition running. If you subscribe to our channel, you like or you comment on a video, you will stand a chance to win either a live PSN or Steam voucher to starting, because there will be others, starting from the value of $10. 10 American dollars. So obviously we'll translate it into your currency, and you have to have a valid email account, and you have to be subscribed. Don't just subscribe and then unsubscribe straight away. You have to be subscribed and up until 100 subscribers. Don't also leave after that, please, because that defeats purpose. But if you stay subscribed, guess what? We'll be trying to have a competition every month, but we'll definitely be having a competition every second month for all those who are actually on our channel. We also have a Twitch channel by the same name. We have a Twitter by the same name. We have a Facebook by the same name. Yep, we don't complicate things. It's Shitty Let's Play. Oh, it's Chitty Let's Play. Sorry. I'm sorry if this sounds a bit much. Now, right off the bat, you'll see that little green blob on the side there is green. That's to indicate that I am a friendly in the space. I got that through bounties over the last couple of YouTube videos. If you go back, you'll actually see. But now I'm actually doing boom delivery missions. That's my focus, and the reason I'm doing boom delivery missions is because my ship has hardly any hard points. I have an ASP Explorer, by the way. I got that through everything I've done in the last 3 videos. So the last 3 videos is exactly 3 days of playing. I've managed to get a ASP Explorer, which is to the value of 6 million credits. I did trade it in my other ship, so you might notice that my my credits are pretty low. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's please mark the time. The time now is 19:51, and my credits values is at 140,000. We're gonna jump straight into this, and we're gonna start doing this. Right, we're gonna try to accept as many boom deliveries. We are not doing sourcing. We're only doing boom, data storage, salvage, or the ones I want, though. I'm just gonna go through everything, but what I do want to do is I want to try and keep them in the Federation. So let's go to this one. This one had quite a nice one. Let's just accept that one. We don't even know where it's going. We're also going to accept that one. Is there anything else? Let's go into passenger. Oh, guess what, guys? I actually haven't had I don't have a cabin. I only have a cabin of 3 people installed, so I'm going to upgrade that cabin while we're actually playing. So let's just go straight away into our transaction list. Let's see which one this one is. This is at LP21. I know the other one was a lot shorter. Oh, I still need to claim some bounties. But that's fine. Let's just map it out. That one was for 34 credits. It was closer. Come on, map. Don't be like that. Okay, I'm also going to change it into my standard star screen. Transformers. Right, let's do this. Where am I? What the whoops. It was over there. The other thing I'm going to do, I've been playing around with it, is I'm going to do an FS boost. I don't really need to now because it's only on that, so it's fine. I can actually just travel. It's in the straight line already. So let's go, let's go, let's go. And when we get to that side, we're still gonna accept another mission. I do have a fuel scoop upgraded. It's very handy. And I also have an auto dock, so I do have a little bit of help when it comes to flying through the system, not needing to refuel and also landing very quickly. There's another XP cruiser. Okay, you might notice that tonight we're not using our... Oh shit! What the hell's going on there? I'm getting the hell out of here. The guys are getting attacked. Hey, welcome to Elite Dangerous, where anything can happen, including getting shot inside. Normally that only happens to me when I'm loitering. I sometimes loiter, that's why I got a dock. They have patched the game, by the way. If you bought this game and you haven't realized, the one major patch you might notice, or the change, is that now when you land, they don't do that little thing where you land and took off. They only told you that you docked once you took off. So you literally like disengage and be like, couplings engaged, the crew will be there to service you, and you're like, dude, I'm leaving. And they're like, oh, okay, bye. What? I've already got a boom delivery update. Excuse me. Need to wet my beak. Oh shit. Don't drink and drive. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna fuel scoop.
Fuel scoop complete.
Oh gosh, I have no fire groups to find. I was trying to play a few nights ago. We were trying to do a crew with Multitask. He had joined us on the stream, but we couldn't get the fire groups working. He wasn't able to which is very strange. He wasn't able to with the game in terms of making sure it's assigned. People do have quick fixes, but we never got around to doing the quick fix. But that's the lovely thing about streaming live, is that we were learning while we were playing. Sorry for that very loud moment of... We were learning while we were playing, so... Right. We're about to land on the planet. Let's go back up to 7 seconds and bring it down again. 7 seconds. No. Okay. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh, great. I cocked up the system because I was on laptop, guys. Normally if you dial down at 7 seconds, you will actually not overshoot the planet. But I was an idiot! It's exactly what I went and did. Don't you love my cockpits? With the plaidness happening. Let's see what this guy had to say. Keep your eyes peeled, Commander. Jedi have just been deployed to stop your mission. Demonstrate the folly by defeating them, and we'll arrange bonus. No, I will not defeat them. Do you notice ships has in plural? What the fuck do they think I am? I'm not carrying a lot of equipment on me. I mean, well, I've got my weapons, but that's nowhere near what I actually... I can never defend myself against like 2 or more ships. I haven't quite reached that stage yet. Equipment. By the way, I do switch up my equipment a lot, my modules a lot. I do have a set station I store it all in, so I never flown out of the supposed bubble. Oh gosh, it's dark. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boarding denied. What? Why? Oh, there's a ship taking off. Robert Pierce is... Ah.
Boarding mission denied.
Wow.
Boarding mission denied.
This is one of the first times ever that I've actually... that I've been in a position where I couldn't land. Because it was full.
Boarding permission granted.
Okay, I didn't hear them say anything. Okay, there's my auto dock on. So we did lose a bit of time with that. You might notice the way this ship actually comes into these places. He actually comes from above and flies straight towards it like a missile. Then all of a sudden just pulls up and lands. There we go. So you're going to see this. And I've learnt a lot now. Now I actually do that. Then, oh gosh. What? I thought my hard points were deployed. Look, I didn't do a thing. I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. By the way, I've got some new headsets here. I'm not getting sponsored by this in any way, just to let everyone know. There's nothing, but I got myself an Afterglow AG9. They're a very, very end-user model. It's a bit pricey. They were about, in my currency, it was about 1,500, which in American currency should something be like $100 or something like that. But they're extremely, extremely well. The only problem I have with these, the only problem, is that when I plug my USB mic into the PlayStation and I turn it on, when I turn my headset off, it doesn't initiate, so there's no sound on my TV. It doesn't switch back to the TV. That's the only problem I've had with these microphones. But now I'm also testing this guy out. I normally have my microphone, but I'm testing this out because this is also a microphone is a bit of a process to actually use during a PS4 stream, because then I have to run it through my PC and then I have to use OBS, and it's just such a pain. Okay, so we have got. You might notice there's no boom delivery data missions. Well, there is down there, but like I said, I'm going to try to stick to group missions. I know that's a lot of money, guys. I know that's a lot of money, but let's just accept as many as we can. Right, we're at the other mission. I'm now looking at the time of this mission. That was a boom delivery. So all our delivery missions. So I actually need to change the description, guys. I was a little, because I tend to forget what things are called. Oh, good gracious. What the... Well, that's convenient. What the heck is going on here? Okay, right. I probably need to take these off. Why it reacts so badly to my glasses, but anyway. Alright, so we were going here. Let's get... Sorry, I just need to change the heading because I don't want to appear deceiving. Go in the system, damn it. Right, there we go. So we're gonna immediately take off.